My God. There we go. Scuff stream, Drake. Oh my God, wait. My PNG tuber is broken. Fuck! There we go. Okay, I got it. There. Okay. Guys, I fixed it. We're back. Ah, Scuffed Lore. My favorite. Yeah, okay, okay. Hey, Sophie!
Hello?
What's up?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Oh,
Did not mean to post that. Ignore that.
thank you, thank you. Did when
Mhm.
did do you know when this got here?
Oh, I built it earlier.
Oh, it's very nice. I love the carpet that you
Thank
put
you.
there. It's
It
very
looks like
nice.
the T.
It does look like it.
Hmm.
But do you want to sit with me?
Yeah,
Yeah. So what have you been up
I
to?
have my grass. Oh,
I know you were here with us. Wait, not me to that. We went out earlier, right?
no, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we went out
With,
earlier with Zoe and Blun and everyone. It was it was a trip, that's for sure.
mhm.
I don't really know how to feel. Still getting adjusted to the new cities. Not too keen about them.
Yeah,
That could just end in something horrible, and I just hope that we're not gonna. It's not gonna cause any conflicts. You know, it's not. I just,
oh, I don't think it will. Not at
yeah.
all.
It's just the stress of not wanting to have anyone cause issues.
Yeah,
And
that
if
makes
the
sense.
other cities are like, competitive and stuff, I just want everything to be okay. But
I
yeah,
think the people seem nice, at least to me.
sure hope they are. Not defend this thing with my entire life.
Yeah, I've met some Enderun people. They're cool.
They are?
A little shady, but
Yeah, I
isn't
mean,
everybody?
yeah, you kind of expect that from, uh, you know, elven people. I've heard they're
Oh, true.
shifty.
I have to, yeah. I read about them.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope it's all gonna be okay. With all these new discoveries, it can get really overwhelming, and I want to be ready just in case.
Yeah, a lot of people seemed overwhelmed, and you're not the only one.
I hope not. Yeah, but yeah, I really need to check on the kids.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
nice talking to you though.
It was nice talking to you too.
Yeah, I will see you probably soon.
Yeah,
But
totally.
yeah, if I will leave you, if you're gonna stay here, I will go see my kids.
Alrighty.
All right, there
Tell
we go.
them I said hi.
I will. I will. You need to come visit them more often. They're not your
I
kids, but
should. I
they enjoy
should.
your company. But yeah,
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your new little picnic area, and I will see you again
Thank you.
sometime soon.
See you soon.
Oh my God, I don't. Hi, Seven. I'm no. I'm fine. Just I'll be all right. All right. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm fine. Seven. Okay, whatever. I my no. Mm-mm. I just I they kept pointing out my wings. Is it that bad? Is it that is it really that bad? Is it Are they that bad? I I don't, I don't understand. I don't. It's confusing. Because if they're pointing out the wings, does that mean they know? Does that mean they know about what happened? I don't know. I'm confused. I I don't want them. I don't. I I don't want people seeing me for the wings. It's not who I am. I swear. I swear that's not who I am. I'm not. I'm not her. 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 I'm me. I'm I'm me. I'm not my family. I'm me. I'm not my family. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Why did they keep pointing out my wings? They're not that big of a factor. I why do they keep pointing it out? What if they know? What if, what if they know about everything that my family's done? I just want to be a better person. I promise. I don't understand. I'm not her. Why am I so scared of being her? I'm not her. I don't. My. I'm not my mom. But I look like her in every way. I thought I could stop changing. I thought I could stop changing everything about myself. Because then I finally found peace, but now that everyone new is here, they're pointing it all out. They're pointing everything out. I thought I got away from it. I thought I got away from this feeling. I'm not. I don't. I don't understand. Why do I feel like this? I know I'm safe. I know I'm safe. I don't. Why? Why am I feeling like this? Why? It doesn't make sense. I got away. I got away. They don't know. They don't know me. They don't know me. They don't know me. No one knows that me. They know Milo. They don't know Fire. They don't know. They don't know my mom. But it's obvious that I related to her. I don't know how to get away from it. I don't understand. I thought I got away. I thought I finally got away. I don't. Not fair. Not fair. He always told me I was gonna be something great. I was gonna be the change the city needed. He told me. He told me I was gonna make everything great again. And now he's gone. He said I was gonna be the change. And I let him down. I ran away. That city needed their princess, and I left. They needed their princess, and I left. And now they're probably suffering. And I don't. I can't do anything. Because I'm not going back there. I want to help. I want to help, but I know I can't. I will have no impact. I'm a burden to my family that's there. I will have no say in anything that goes on. I was always told I was going to be something great. He always told me I was going to do something. And I was going to be the person they needed. And I ran away. I ran fucking away, and now and now my brother's stuck back there. He needed he needed he needed a sister. He didn't need a brother. He needed a sister. Why did I do this? Why did I He needed a sister. He didn't need me. He didn't he didn't need a brother. He needed a sister. He needed his sister, and now she's dead. She's dead and gone. She needs to be back. Kids don't need a dad. They need a mom. They need a mom. They don't need me. They need a mom. I don't. It doesn't make sense. I just want my dad. I want my dad back. I never got to say I love you. I never got to say goodbye. Mom didn't even care. She didn't care. She didn't care that he was gone, like a wife should. Doesn't it doesn't make sense. What did she do? She did something. She did something to him that made him die, and I don't know what to do. Because if she killed him, I'm going back. I'm going to kill her. Because my dad was the light of my life, and now it's dark. My dad was my everything. He taught me everything I know. He taught me to be a better person. He didn't let me fall in the trap that my mom was setting me into. And I never got to say thank you. I never told him I love you. I never got to. And now he's gone. He's gone, and I'm not getting him back. I just want my dad. But my dad. I don't know. I miss him. I miss my dad. I want my dad. I don't I want my dad. It doesn't make sense. He didn't do anything. Maybe if my mom cared a little more. Maybe if dad had stayed, something could have gone better. He would still be here. Everyone would be happy. I would be the princess everyone needed. Not the prince that they would throw out of the garbage. I could have been something good. And now I'm only seen as a coward, so I ran away. And now I'm facing the consequences. Because people are starting to notice my wing. I can't show the weakness that's there. I can't let it happen. It's not. They need a strong person. They need someone who can comfort them and not break down. They need someone. They need someone better than me. I don't. It doesn't make sense. I just want my dad. I just want my dad back. Not fair. He was there when no one else was. I, he needed.
Hello?
Hello? Hi. Um. Hi, Dem. Hey. Sorry.
Me.
Hey.
I was making food for my kids and I know you've been busy, so I had extra and I just wanted to know if you've eaten today.
Uh. No, actually, I forgot. I've been out all day. Sorry.
Well, I've got well, I mean, I don't eat it, so I had to make it for my kids because they're carnivores. But I've got
Yeah.
steak, I've got cod. There's more cooking back at my house, and I've got potatoes.
Thank you. Thank you. Uh.
Are you you okay?
Yeah. No, I'm great. Sorry.
You you don't have to lie to me.
Uh. I'm.
Trust me more than anybody else. The world sucks. I get it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, I definitely walked in on here when I probably shouldn't be intruding,
I mean,
but
it's.
you don't have to lie and tell me that everything's fine because I understand those feelings. I get that things just are not fine all the time.
I. I don't know. I don't know what sent me over, but I just. I. I don't think I've ever told you where I really came from. I don't think I've really told
You
anyone.
haven't,
Um, I I
and I'm willing to listen if you're ready.
I trust you and probably only you with everything because I've known you longer than I've known anyone else here. But I I don't know if you're up to date on like the dragon kingdoms, but I I come from um I come from this place called Catalyst, and my family were the rulers, and it is not the best place for the lower classes because my family isn't very good at treating the lower class well. And my family is known around in other dragon kingdoms to be wary of and stay away from them. Um, and our defining feature are the giant golden feathered wings we have. That is the defining feature. of my family. And it just, people are starting to notice that, you know, I've only got one big giant feathered wing and the other one is burnt to a crisp. And I I'm scared, I think, if that's the emotion that I'm feeling. I'm scared that people are going to notice, and they're going to notice that I'm from that family, and their opinion of me is just going to change. And I guess that's why when I went to Starnestad, I was terrified because it is a dragon city, and I was scared that people were going to see me. I wasn't scared and fascinated by the fact that everything was open and people lived in peace. It was something I saw in awe. The thing I was scared of is if somebody was going to recognize me, even after I've changed almost everything about myself. Um, I I don't know if I can change any more than I already have. I, for a period of time, stained my wings black just to get away. I stained them black and I cut off my hair and everything to get away from how I looked so maybe someone wouldn't notice. And my wings never got pointed out until I stopped changing. And I know I wanted to stop changing because I feel safe here, because I knew the people, and now there's people who are pointing out my wings, and I don't know if it's because they're feathered or the fact that I only have one, or if it's the fact that they notice that I am from the Catalyst family. And I, my mom wasn't good. She always wanted me to learn how she was taught to disrespect the lower class and just not be a good like owner, or not owner, but God, I don't know. Next, heir, I guess. I don't know, but they just, I, my dad, my dad was always trying to keep me on track. He made sure I had the correct morals. He made sure that I was going in the right path and not the path my mom wanted me to go in. And my mom found out and she was angry. And I was, something was off. They started fighting more. My dad was getting worried, and my dad never got worried. My dad was the strongest person I knew. And one morning, I come in, and my brother, who was 5 and I was 8, came into my room crying, saying, "Dad's gone. Dad, Dad's not coming back." And, you know, that's not what you want to hear as an 8-year-old who your father was your everything. And I think that's what broke me. That's what made me realize I didn't want to
Be
be
there.
there. And 2 years later, 10 years old, just finished learning how to fly, I packed my shit, begged my brother to come. He said no, and I left. And now I'm here. And I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that I'm here. But I still think about my brother. I think about him every day. Fire didn't deserve that. Neither of us did, and I left him there. Now he's there. He doesn't have an escape. And I'm scared. Either he became like my mom, or he's there suffering and I'm not there. I'm not helping him. I'm not the sister he needs. I'm not the princess that those people needed. They needed a princess. They didn't need a stupid runaway boy. They needed a princess that was going to change things, and I ran away. It made it unfair for everyone that was there. And now I'm facing the consequences. Now people are just gonna start realizing who I am, and I'm done for. I just
But you're not like that.
I don't.
You're you keep and forgive me if I'm overstepping on anything, but I have known you since you've moved to this valley, and you have not once showed me that you are violent or hateful or discriminatory in any way to anybody who maybe doesn't have the same riches you do, or just as a quote unquote, for lack of better word, a lesser species. I mean, we've got other dragons in the valley itself, and you've never shown them disrespect. And as far as I know, none of them have disrespected you just because of what you look like. Uh, the the place we are now, you don't have to worry about that. And I know that me just saying that is not going to help, because I know I've heard stuff like that get said to me, and I know it doesn't necessarily help me. But sometimes the easiest thing to do is just tell yourself things that you don't necessarily believe over and over and over again until you convince yourself it's true. And I know that in some instances that's not the healthiest thing to do. Like, you
Yeah.
probably for the most part shouldn't, you know, lie to yourself about who you are. You should
Yeah.
definitely always be who you are, because you are you, and there's nobody that's ever going to be as resilient and brilliant, smart, and willing just to step in as you.
They
And you
just
can't just you're not going to be the person that everybody wants to be, and because that's impossible. It's impossible to be someone that is good for every single person on this planet. And I know, trust me, I know that is a really, really heavy and hard truth to try to tell yourself. Because it really feels like in this world, there are people who are perfect and meant to be here and everything. But they feel this way too. And it sucks. And it's awful. And at times, it's the worst feeling in the whole world. But you're still you, and there's people in the world that are gonna think that that's enough. That that's everything that they need. Like, I mean, and I'm like I said, I'm not trying to overstep any sort of boundaries or anything, but like, you are exactly the person I need just to ground me and make sure that I'm okay. I mean, hell, I'd even consider you family. But obviously, if that's okay, I don't want to, like,
yeah.
again, don't want to overstep, don't want to make you, uncomfortable or anything. But like,
No, yeah. That would be nice.
but I mean, I didn't come from the same situation as you did. Um, I left my family, um, by choice,
Yeah.
and it was hard because there were parts of my family that were good, but there were also parts that were bad. Um, I lost my mom. My mom was a really, really good person. Um, I used to confide in her for everything, and one day she just wasn't there anymore, and it was the worst pain I have ever gone through, and I don't wish that upon anybody. And I, like I said, I didn't know your dad, and I can't even act like I would have in any sort of situation, but he sounds like he was amazing.
He was like,
And
he was my safe place in that terrible, bitch ridden area, city, and castle. Castle was huge, and there was only 4 family members. And I always knew where he was. He was always in the garden. Mom didn't like the garden. She hated it. She hated the outside because that's where the common were. So, if it wasn't her area, she refused to go. And it just it that was me and my dad's safe spot. So that's why I try to bring the kids flowers and I give everyone I meet a flower because you don't know how much that may mean to someone. And my dad, even though I was young when I lost him, he 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 held me together when I was scared that my mom wasn't going to be satisfied with that day of training or that day of learning. He always kind of, kept that safe spot. And when I found out my only safe spot was gone, I was done. I didn't want to do that anymore, so I bared it for 2 more years. Tried convincing my brother every single day it would be better if you came. Every time he refused. So he stayed back. And I miss him. I miss my dad. I miss my dad more than anything. I I just want everyone to have that safe spot I had. So that's why I have so many kids is because I feel like what if they lost their parents and they need someone? So I take them in and I can't help myself. So I just take in every kid I see and and it puts me in a spot where I get in over myself and I lose it. And I get scared that I'm gonna lose it on them and I'm gonna be like my mom. I won't be mad at them. I
fact that you are even worried about that shows that there is a level of compassion in you that I doubt your mom even had capabilities of. And just the fact that you are able to voice that to me, to even just able to voice it in general, shows that you are enough to not do something like that. And I know there's going to be doubts in your head. And
there's
I
a lot
know
more than
that
doubts.
When I tell you I understand perfectly, I'm telling you I understand perfectly.
I don't. There's something I don't tell anyone because yeah, talking to fireflies may sound insane, but family members in your head telling you and reminding you of what you did wrong. Yeah, no, people start to get a little scared of you. I
I'm not scared of you, if that helps.
I
Never have been.
don't know why. I'm glad. I'm not. I mean, I just don't understand why because it it's weird when someone tells you, "Yeah, my family members are in my head. I've made fake versions of them in my head because of how quiet it was in the castle. Empty. So that's how I coped. I made better versions of them in my head. And now that I'm gone, they're reminding me of what I did wrong. Just my mom's side and my brother, but my brother didn't do anything wrong. He just did what he was told, unlike me. The rebel kid that no one cared about until suddenly he decided to throw a fit because her father passed and her that gave her an opportunity. She didn't want the opportunity. So she ran away and now he's here. I just don't want people to be scared of me. People have been scared of me my entire life.
I don't think they're scared of you here.
Just scared of what if they do. There's always the what ifs, and most of the time they're right. There may be a few, but there's some that probably are. And that's exactly what I don't want. Just don't know what to do. I just want my dad back. Want him back. Miss him.
I wish in any way that I could just bring him back for you and just have you live the perfect life that lives in your head. Because I get it. I get it. The reason I originally left was because I had imagined what it would be like to just leave and have things be right. And I wish I could just give that to you. I wish I could. Because I know the pain of living in a life you don't want to live in. And I know our situations are different because no two situations are perfectly the same. And so I'm not going to tell you that I know your pain exactly, but I know my pain and I would never want anybody ever to go through that, especially someone I care about. Um and I know this is actually probably a little stupid, but I so when I fell for the first time, because you see how, like, you see the scar
Mm-hmm.
on my eye?
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, it wasn't always there. Um, when I fell for the first time, um, there were daisies at the bottom of that tree, and I like I said, it's kind of stupid, but Laurel, that's when we had met for the first time, had saw me fall and immediately went into action, grabbing the daisies and making some sort of concoction for me. after I fell and scraped my face almost completely open. Um, and she healed me. Now, given it wasn't as strong as it probably would have had she done it now,
Mhm.
um, but I always keep daisies on me now, just to remind myself that there is healing even at the bottom of your tree. Um, but you can have one. It's like I said, it's not it's kind of stupid,
No.
but it's it's a sign of healing. Um, when you do inevitably fall off your tree or your clock tower, whatever that clock tower may be, look for the daisies. Um, like I said, it's kind of stupid, but it has kept me going through everything I've done. And I mean, hey, you could plant that and maybe start a garden here. I could help out, bring some more flowers. I Laurel's a flower nymph. She can bring some more. You can start a garden here, maybe reconnect with the memory of your dad, which don't feel obligated to do, obviously, because if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Um, but it may help you to feel a little bit more reconnected with that memory, which, like I said, I'm not sure you want to do,
It,
but
I mean, it would be nice.
I mean, think of all the daisies you could have. That's a
It
whole lot of healing right there.
would. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I've always tried to avoid any memory of him, and if I ever got too close to someone that, you know, saw them as a father, they would always, run away because, too attached. But so I stopped. But I don't think I'm gonna run anymore.
And I don't think you should.
I don't.
As much as it sucks, sometimes our hardest memories are the ones we need to remember. Because as much as it sucks, I can't just forget a clock tower
Yeah.
or a giant spruce tree.
Can't forget a village.
Right. It's what makes us us. I mean, like, had there been no clock tower, I would have two legs. Think of how little jokes I can make off of two legs. It's just, and those memories are bad. They're awful. I don't ever have any sort of intention of dying and reviving again because it was the one of the worst things that's ever happened to me, and I can only imagine the sort of pain and trauma you went through when you lost your wing. And I don't ever want you to have to go through that again.
I don't think I
But
do either.
without that village, as much as it sucks, you wouldn't have been led here.
Yeah.
Without that clock tower, I wouldn't have even founded this place. I mean, had I not fallen, had I still been two-legged Dem, whatever sort of AU that is, I mean, I'd still be in the village. I'd be building the same print houses over and over and over again until the day I eventually stopped for good. And that's not anything that I would ever wish for anybody.
I don't.
Because
Yeah. I don't want anyone to go through that city ever. I don't. I don't want anyone to, stay in a village for a night and end up dying. I can't think of any worse pain. for myself other than being known to have lost what makes me being able to travel, having that taken away, having that freedom of flight. Because when you fly, you feel everything. You feel everything. The wind. You feel what the birds feel. You feel everything, and it was my favorite thing. And knowing I can never do it again made me want to appreciate it a little bit more. When you lose things, you want to go back. Not only just to go back and have that, but you wish you could have appreciated it a lot more. A lot, a lot more.
Yeah.
And now that it's gone, you can't appreciate it anymore. And now you're stuck. And I want to be able to move on. I keep telling myself I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that, but I never do anything. If anything, I just solidate myself with my kids. Every now and again, come out, see you and the others. When I used to want to go out all the time and meet people, and now I'm secluded because I'm scared of what people will see. Just I want people to see me, not for my wings. I just I wish people. I mean, it's not like I'm afraid of my wings. Just I wish I could be more than my wings.
Again, I don't know if it helps any, but the first time I saw you, I didn't see the wings. I saw a person who needed help. I
I
don't think anybody, when they see you, thinks of your wings first. I think they think of you.
I hope so. I mean, you
I
did
know
see me
so.
in worse condition than they've seen me. I saw me in a lot worse condition. Uh,
I was gonna be like, no, no, you've probably been worse, but no, it was pretty
it
bad.
was yeah, it was almost terrifying to look at, kind of bad because of how like you know crispy. Because it was almost a day after it happened, and I am not a medic in the slightest, so I didn't know how to heal. I didn't know how to take care of myself, so I just almost let it get infected and could have died again, but I just crawled on over, and I guess you helped me. You helped me survive. I could have died again.
Ooh, like I'd let that happen.
I hope.
Look, ain't nobody is gonna die on my watch. Unless it's actively something that I cannot prevent in any sort of way.
Yeah,
I
no.
will do anything to make sure that nobody dies on my watch.
Yeah, when I say we'll kill for the people I love, I mean it. If
Now,
someone,
I'm a non-violent person, but I
yeah,
can understand that. I
yeah,
get
no,
behind it.
I'm pretty non-violent for the most part, but as soon as someone threatens my kids or my friends, I am a dragon and I protect what I love. I protect what I care about, and there is an eternal fire in me. There's an eternal fire in me, and it burns. I don't let it ever get that far. Because it's funny, it's ironic that a dragon that breathes fire is terrified of his own power. He's terrified of fire. So I refuse to let a single piece of smoke come from me unless it is needed. Unless I am fighting for what I love and what I care about, I will never cause harm to someone. I will try every option before I resort to that. And I hope it never comes to that. Ever. But if something were to happen to you and I knew what happened, and in game, right there, I will find who did it and I will give them a chance. Chance is given, they mess up, I have no choice. I hope it never goes that far. I think that's the thing that scares people the most. Is that I'm a dragon. I can hurt someone. I can hurt someone. And I don't want to, but I just I don't want to hurt people. But I think sometimes you do. You need to. Some people need to be taught. And I never want it to happen. But I wish my mom could have learned what she did wrong. But she was too stuck up in her own head that she didn't learn her lesson and she made a mistake and decided to continue to hurt others. So that's why I vowed to never use. I was trained. I know how to keep it. I know how to use it. I know how to control it. But I've never used it. You get trained when you're dragon royalty. You get trained to use your fire for warfare,
Yeah.
and taking over and burning down cities. And I have refused to ever use it, even though I know how to handle it in small portions, like lighting a torch or a fireplace or making s'mores. I've never used it because of I just felt it was unnecessary. It was an unnecessary thing that we needed to learn. But all I was a war machine that was next in line to rule the area. I don't want to hurt people anymore. Never again. I promised. I promised
I
my
don't think you
dad.
will hurt anybody.
I hope I don't. Promised him. All he said, he looked at me when I finished that training session. He looked at me and said, "Kiddo, never use that for wrong. Never." And I promised him. And I'm going to keep that promise. And I've kept it. And I just. I will protect things. I'm a dragon. It's in my blood, in my nature, to protect the things that I love most with all my life. If you had fallen into fire, I would go into the fire for you and get you out. That is the only circumstance. If
I have no
seven,
intention.
yeah, if seven fell in, or Cubone or Lily, I will risk my life to face my biggest fear to save the person that I love. And I just don't think I hope it never comes down to that. Because I want to be able to say this and mean it. I want to be able to say it, and if something ever did happen, I would be able to do it. I don't just want to say it and then it comes up and I break my promise. But I'm just gonna keep my promises to everyone. Hold on. I just I want people to know I care, and I'm not some selfish prick, you know. I want people to see me as me, and I hope that it's true when you say that they do. I hope that wasn't too much. All you wanted to bring me was some food, and I just dumped out everything on you. Do you want me to read it now, or
Whatever.
I'll keep it? I might read it when I'm put the kids to bed and everything, you know. But yeah, no,
That's
I really
whenever you need it.
I really appreciate it that you listened, and I told you things I haven't even accepted myself. And I'm
And that's
glad.
going to take some time. Healing isn't linear.
Yeah. It I just hope that I hope it wasn't too much.
No. When you love someone, it's worth it.
Thank you, Dem.
It's not a problem, Milo.
Well,
I'm always an open ear whenever you need it.
I appreciate it. Same here for you. Okay.
Okay.
You've got you've got this traumatized dragon on your side, you know.
Ain't nobody got trauma like we do.
For real. It's it's something.
I got it, though.
Yeah.
I'll take on the world. Easy.
Once
Just
you've
you and I.
through everything. Oh, I meant to do C. It's okay. Yeah. this is gonna be something great, and I already know it.
I believe in us.
I do too.
Ain't that right, Squirt?
Yeah! Ain't that right? Yeah, it sure
See,
is.
it's funny because you are
I'm
miles taller than I am.
Squirt copium. It's okay.
Let me live.
It's okay. Yeah. Nah. We'll get through it together.
We'll do it. You and I against the world.
Yeah!
We're actually not against the world. We're with the world. We're kind.
Yep. That's very true. That's very true. Avoid
You and
hurting
I
the world.
with the
The
world.
world. Yeah! Yeah, everyone's gonna stay safe and no one's gonna get hurt.
We
Yeah.
can hope.
Yep!
Here. Take
Thank
some
you.
potatoes.
Yeah, the kids will love it. The kids will love it.
Here, you can have the rest of them too.
Oh, all right. How many
I've got a
potatoes do you
special-
have?
You have no idea. I don't even eat potatoes. I'm on a very strict diet.
You should have thousands of potatoes. It's okay.
See, I'm a golden carrot kind of
Yeah.
guy, you know?
Yeah. What is something is going down there? I don't know. I don't know. It's adorable. It's a cute little picnic spot. But yeah, us with the world.
We got it.
With
The world
whatever
can
the hell's
handle
going
us,
on.
and we can handle the world.
Yeah. I mean, we've already had so much thrown at us at such a young age, you know. Kind of learned to adjust too quickly.
I'm 19 and I've already died once. I'm an amputee. Like,
I'm 17.
I'm ready for what the world's got next.
It's I think when you're 17 and you've already lost to death and you're the father of 5 kids, you know, you kind of learn.
Too.
You kind of learn how to grow up real fast. Now, was that healthy? But that's not the point. The point is that we can handle things. The best we can.
We'll raise the best kids.
Yeah, a lot better than we were raised. Hopefully, I would very much hope so. It's a picnic basket. Oh.
It's precious.
But yeah. Thank you for letting me talk. I appreciate it.
It's not a problem. Everybody deserves to be able to.
Yeah, they do. I think the kids, I know Seven was kind of mad at me because I didn't tell him that I was going out today, because I also didn't know I was going out today, and I didn't tell Seven I was going out, so he was kind of like mad at me because I left and didn't tell him to take care of the kids. So he woke up and was like, "Oh, Dad's gone, gotta do that." So I think I should probably go give them their dinner.
Well, I gave you potatoes.
Yeah, there's plenty there. Yeah, but
I asked one of who work downstairs. I have to wonder why I decided to build the tripes. But I just asked one of them to watch my kids.
Yeah.
I think it's, it would be smart just to move that, but actually give them their own house instead of,
I'm just living in your. It's fine.
Instead of having them rent out my basement.
There's too many people that live here, anyways. It's gonna be hard to find them a new place.
Yeah, what have been easier if I had done this a while ago.
Yeah, but
Could have done this pre-mansion, but instead I went to the mansion.
the mansion's gonna be something great. I already know it.
Let's hope that everybody likes it.
I like it. The base is already. It's just the base right now, and I think it's gonna turn out stunning.
Oh, I'm terrified to finish that.
Nah, you're gonna do great.
But I'll let you get to your kids.
All right.
Give
I
them
will
some
probably see you.
potatoes.
Yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Probably.
I need to start coming out more, anyways. Everyone new moving in.
Yeah.
Kind of gotta meet the locals if you're gonna go anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
and you're welcome to come out to the mansion at any time. Bring the kids. That'll be a spot for them.
yeah, it's gonna
Can
be good.
roam the halls, given there's only two of them. Oh, there is a greenhouse over at the mansion if you ever want to go out
Oh,
there. Got some big mushrooms.
you know what? I just might. I just might. Yeah,
Very proud of it. Gotta put more stuff in it.
as you should be. But yeah, I will. I will see you another time.
I'll see ya. You take care.
You too.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
I
Um,
I won't.
tell your kids I wish them well and that I hope they have a good night's sleep.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. They have they've done a lot today apparently from what Seven says.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll see you. It was nice talking.
I'll see ya. And don't hesitate to ask it for anything.
I'll try.
I'm always here for you.
Thank you. There we go. Hi, Seven. Hey, but look! I got you some potatoes. All right. See, I know. I I probably will be going out tomorrow. Um, I know I haven't been home a lot recently, but with everyone new here, I kind of need to go out more. So, yeah, no. I'm gonna go check on the others. I haven't played with them in a minute, but okay. Hi, Shroom. Hi. Here, I think you don't go through walls when you have something, so here. There you go, buddy. Now you can interact with him more. Hi. Hi, Shroom. Hello. Hi, kiddos. I know. Hi. Want some potatoes? I know you guys like them. I know I prefer like carrots and stuff, but you know, potatoes are nice. From them. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no. I just wanted to check on you guys. I know I haven't been home all day, so I'll be upstairs if you need me. Shroom, keep an eye on them for me. Thank you. Go through here. Um, love you too, Dad.